Thank you, Dean Chasen, for the introduction. Welcome, family, friends, alumni, faculty, and the MSU College of Agriculture and Natural Resources class of 2023. Now, I just want to say the last time I spoke in a crowd this large, it was at the Wharton Center, and it was dark and I couldn't see anything. But now I can see all your faces. I'm a lot more nervous right now, but it's also a lot more special because I see friends, loved ones, brothers from TAW, and classmates who challenged me intellectually. So from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to all of you. More than just receiving a diploma, let's also celebrate the challenges we overcame and the successes and memories we made these past 4 years. Be proud of yourself and our peers today. It took me a long time to decide what message to leave our class with. In the past, my inspiration for speeches was being as theatrical and pizzazzy as possible, which usually meant singing parts of my speeches to Disney songs. Fortunately for us, I left my singing voice at Crunchy's karaoke night, so I will be sparing our ears at this commencement ceremony. Instead, today I want to share my newest inspiration, mustard. I know I just made a very confusing, if not very controversial statement. Mustard has to be the least popular condiment. The color mustard is a little too close to maize, which reminds us of a certain school that shall not be named. And as our crop and soil science peers learned, mustard seed is the smallest and simplest weed seed, which makes it a pain to identify on exams. Yet there is a powerful story that compares a mustard seed to a righteous utopia. It seems to be an impossible comparison. What good can come from this small seed? What impact does it have? What difference can it make? The story explains, when this seed is sown into the earth, it grows into one of the tallest and mightiest of plants, whose limbs give shelter, shade, and food to birds, bugs, and all of us. The small and insignificant has transformed into the grand and influential. The same is true in making the world a better place. Small seeds of positivity and virtue sprout into towering movements, work, and leadership that change the world. However, when it comes to seeds, it can be impossible to know when they are planted, when they will sprout, or what they will grow into. Spartan graduates, we are like mustard seeds. When we came to MSU, we were small and questioned our impact in a college of over 50,000 people. Our challenges and worries were unique, but we all had them. We had few, if any, friends. We stressed about our first papers and quizzes and lost a lot of sleep. And many of us wore headphones on our walk to class, so our GPS did not give away the fact that we were lost. It was difficult to define success, much less guarantee it would happen. Yet, in our dorms, classes, and stadiums, we were unknowingly sowing small seeds. We went to events like Sparticipation and found groups who shared our interests, whether it was fisheries and wildlife, dairy cattle, esports teams, Irish dancing, or even underwater hockey. We saw open doors in our hallways, and we chose to step in and introduce ourselves. We went to our first tailgates and MSU sports games and made a new passion for cheering on our Spartans. We discovered subjects we loved and subjects we hated, and seeds were sown as we adjusted our class schedules, career goals, and sometimes even our majors. Though small and unnoticeable, these actions planted potential. Against all odds, we started to sprout. We made friends and found a passion in extracurriculars and learned the rules and traditions of being an MSU student. Eventually, we even started to produce the fruits of success. Some of us got elected to leadership positions. Others found amazing internship and travel opportunities. Those in Greek life found a new family on campus. And some of us moved down from the nosebleed sections at games to the front to lead in cheers. Not all of our fruits were actions, but instead personal and emotional growth that allowed us to understand ourselves and each other better. Our fruits contain their own seeds that were planted as we became upperclassmen. We started new traditions in our clubs, served others through fundraisers and community building events, and inspired the new seedling freshmen to take on challenges and get involved. When us Spartans were met with adversities, we grew into the spaces that were created and filled them with love, support, and advocacy for change. We all have seeds that have grown into productive plants, seeds that we are still waiting on to sprout, and seeds that are planted, but we're not even aware they are there yet. Everyone's growth is unique, and it's all at a different pace. Yet, being a Spartan has planted potential in all of us. Uniquely, as students of agriculture and natural resources, we have a shared sense of optimism and hope that our seeds will perform in the future. Now, raise your hand when I mention something that relates to your career goals, your passions, your majors in these next couple examples. Despite uncontrollable markets, biology, and weather, our future agriculturalists believe that their small seeds or newborn livestock will grow to feed and clothe the growing population. Future environmentalists, despite threats of climate change and pollution, act on optimism, planting seeds and change of sustainability to make a world a better place. Our future veterinarians and nutritionists plant seeds of health in ourselves, our pets, and our livestock that eventually produce relief and strength. Those of us in businessing or packaging have hope in all the small seeds of action. You guys are perfect for this speech, small and mighty. They have hope in all the small seeds of action that need to sprout for the entire supply chain to function properly. No matter the future of our careers, the small seeds of action and change we plant will create a more virtuous and interconnected world. If we did not believe this, we would not be going into the careers we are going into. Those in agriculture and natural resources believe we have great impacts on our communities with small actions, and we act on that belief. As we enter our careers, take moments to network in our industries, connect with our coworkers, volunteer, pursue our hobbies, and prioritize our mental health in order to build energy and create opportunities to advance. Be comfortable in knowing that small investments in ourselves and others grow in unpredictable ways. Finally, there is no growth without the help of others. Thank you to our families who, through their love, support, and advice, gave us the character and values needed for us to make it to graduation. Thank you to our university staff who taught us, fed us, and advised us. You made MSU our home. Thank you to my friends Drew Davis, Nick Presley, Madison Horvath, Alessandro Delarovere, and my girlfriend Sarah Sketch for all their advice and support in this speech writing process and in life. Finally, thanks to every one of you for being my friends and classmates. I will greatly miss our time shared together cheering on Spartan athletics, celebrating at Harper's Honky Tonk, in the quieter moments of euchre games, movie nights, and walking along the Red Cedar. Graduation is bittersweet because I am leaving the best community that I will ever have. Thank you all for planting seeds that have given me inspiration, love, and fulfillment. MSU Class of 2023, as we prepare to leave our university home and start fresh in this next chapter of our lives and careers, continue building in the power of small seeds that we plant in our journeys. Like the mustard plant, we have the potential to grow into the unimaginable, forever transforming our world. Spartans, start small. Spartans, start planting. And lastly, go green.